Class of 2015, it's been an absolute pleasure to spend the last 4 years with you. It is now my honor to introduce to you your 2015 salutatorian, Ethan Freeburg. Ethan will be attending the University of Texas at Austin, where he will study chemical engineering in the honors program.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, elderly and infants, Democrats, Republicans, Libertarians, Greens, Tea Partiers, Socialists, Anarchists, Monarchists, Rebels, Revolutionaries, and Reactionaries. And the honored here today, fellow graduates. Over all these names which divide us, we are of common construction. Our days are numbered, 24,000. For some, a few more, and for others, a few less. But for many, after some 24,000 more dawns, the sun shall bow low below the horizon, not for us to see its return. And on that day, when our time on this earth runs dry, and we watch the sun fall in our final dust, what world do you want to see? What world do you want to live in? What world do you want to have built? I ask you this, because we are the architects of the world we will see on our final day. The future is not the product of single men or small cabals. No, it is the product of the dream of the people. We, fellow graduates, are the people of the future. We are those who will build the future. We will build the world of our final day. Talents and passions are the tools we are gifted with to forge that world. Some gifts may be more or less appreciated than others. Some gifts will bring more joy or fame or adoration or money. But any talent which contributes to humanity is worthy of cultivation. For unless you love what you do, how can you be great? But we should not forget that we are the products of those around us. From those who have fulfilled the simple duty of paying their taxes to support your education, to those who have paid the highest price of their own lives to preserve our freedoms now. They have all made an investment in you because they believe that you shall be a worthwhile return. Therefore, it is not just for our own enjoyment that we pursue the things we love, but it is also so that we may give back to those who have given us what we have now. And indeed, we must remember that the world we will deliver to our children and their children will either be one of prosperity or of suffering. If we, fellow graduates, do not work for progress, then the tide of humanity may flow back once more. Illegality erodes at the foundation of our democracy. The regressive tax of criminal behavior wastes precious resources and insults those who have sacrificed for us. Apathy permits hooligans and oppressors to once more terrorize this planet. Truly, we do not have the luxury of ignoring our duty. Lest we wish a terrible fate, we must pursue a brilliant future. But what does that future look like? Across the sea of 24,000 more dawns, what world do you want to witness on that final day? Do you want to see a world where hunger and thirst have been driven from our planet? A world where the physical and intellectual potential of all men are fully realized? A world where one's ancestry is unrelated to one's potential? Where the fruits of humanity's labor are equitably distributed among all of humanity? Where the cost of a man's life is not his life's labor? Where the cacophony of war has been silenced? Fellow graduates, that world is within our grasp. We can bring it to fruition. It may be hard. We may suffer great setbacks. We may pass through many years. But before our final dusk, we may see that world, and we may be satisfied with our achievement. I recognize that we, fellow graduates, will go our many separate ways after this night. And therefore, this may be the last time that I can speak to you or you can see my face. So I beseech you now, dream of the future, pursue your talents, fulfill your duty, and for the sake of the billions before us and the trillions yet to come, go forth and create that magnificent future.